Hello and welcome to Noob of Ash episode 12. Alright, so basically what happened last time is we fought this horrid thing, and then we died. Yeah, we went through the scary area, fought a horrid thing, and then we died. We had a lot of souls on us, which even though, well, I had a lot of souls on me, and even though I was talking about, oh, I'm not going to worry about the soul count, and I'll just come back and farm for it later, yet screw that, I want my souls. Okay? That schmur is, like, expensovo. So, we're just going to run through and go back down there. I really hope those things don't follow us a ton. I know they're gonna follow us a little bit. Alright, I saw another pair of eyes here. There he is. Alright. Ow. That's 3. Alright, I am actually going to try setting a timer so I know the amount of time I have been going. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we need to get back through this slushy water madness and fight that horrid creature. Okay. I'll be blunt, that thing's freaky. I don't like fighting that thing. Of course it just wants to kill the hell out of me. Alright, let's do this. I also have to remember that blocking is still a thing. Oh my gosh. Blocking is not still a thing. Blocking is dead. Blocking is dead. Oh my gosh. I hate this thing. Okay, I'm focusing too much time on dodging, which is important. I need to be a little bit more aggressive. Ow. I say as I friggin' die. Okay, this episode could be entirely dedicated to killing this thing. I don't know, it might be. I feel like this is going to be a tough fight. This might actually be something I have to cheese or get help with or come back to later, but frankly, I don't see any other path to take to try to get to that boss room, wherever it is. Hell, this area is bothersome. I wonder what the boss is like. Let me actually check something. I have a lot of embers. I might actually use some embers to increase my health just to help me out a little bit while I'm fighting this freaking thing. I might do that. Kinda don't want to, but like, I hope that I am able to buy them. Like, I know I'm able to buy them. It's a chest. I never noticed that before. I'm going to go get that chest. Damn it. No. Alright. So now I've lost all the souls that I had back there, which sucks, but let's be blunt, it's a little bit inevitable. So, okay, we're gonna go get that, chest, and then we're going to go fight that horrid creature. And then, before we fight the horrid creature, I'm actually going to take the ember then, just in case I do something dumb like what I just did, because if you notice, when I actually got to the ladder, I pressed O to roll forward instead of X to actually climb the ladder. So, yeah, I forgot which game I was playing, but burp. I'm playing a game where the action button is O, and I don't remember what it was. So, yeah. Okay, they're following me. I'm basically just going to kick them off. Just slash them off or whatever. Alright. Now I have these two horrid creatures. Fuck. Run, 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 run. Climb, motherfucker. Is it climbing? I hope it's climbing. Because if it's not climbing, that means it's like waiting to climb, I think. There's more here. Why are there more here? Okay, let's drop down here. That one had an item, didn't it? No, okay, it didn't. Oh my gosh, one of them is angry. Okay. Yorsha's spear. Alright, I'm gonna look at this spear. Figure out what exactly it is. Is there any description of it? Show item info. Treasure gift of yours. Alright, what the heck? I'll read this for everyone else as well. Alright. This treasure, gifted to the Yorshka Church, is enchanted by soporific spell, and was superstitiously worshipped by Erathil slaves. As a weapon, it is part spear and part hammer. The former allowing thrusting and the latter allowing strikes. Skill, Pacify. Raise the spear in prayer and temporarily wear down enemy FP with each strike. Alright. You might hear fireworks in the background. It's actually not 4th of July while I'm recording this, but people are using fireworks, so yeah. Alright, so I've got my that, and then there's okay, so that's the raising thing. Okay, so my block here, I have my raise there, I have my pokey there, I have my swing hammery there. Oh, and even while I'm two-handing this thing, I can't even get it to be okay, or use it effectively rather. Requires 13. I have strength of 8. Oh no, it's faith. Oh, it requires 13 faith. Alright, well, I'm not going to be able to use that thing effectively. Oh my gosh, the horrid noises of those creatures freaks me out. Running, 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 running. Alright. Let's kill the 3 that are here. There we go. Where is the 3rd one? I hear sparklies. There it is. What else is... Oh. Is there something I did not look into? Yes, there is. Yeah, awesome. So then, I think this area is designed to, you know, not only freak you out, but I think one of the points of it is to also teach you to start looking for some of the, you know, fog walls, as it said. Because some of them are, I wouldn't say obvious, I wouldn't call any of these obvious, but they're much easier to spot out compared to all the others. Alright, let's fight this thing. I forgot my medicine. Oh, okay, so I opened up my game and here I am. The thing actually ended last time because of a PS4 crash glitch. So, yeah, I just kind of jumped in. I was expecting actually not to be here, but this is where it put me. Blat. Okay, yeah, I actually wasn't expecting to record right now, but it looks like that is what's happening. In fact, actually, my game is really loud. Crap, that was, well, like I said, it was loud. But, basically what happened is, earlier my, PS4, the game, Dark Souls 3, actually crashed. And that's why the clip suddenly ended. I believe it ended where I was dying anyway. But, yeah, basically that happened. I got off, ate a sandwich, hung out for a little bit, watched some videos. Decided to pop it back in and actually test something for recording, specifically testing with implementing music into videos and clips and whatnot. And I was just going to open up a character to put in a test, and then whoop-de-flip-and-do, it just threw me right in here. I actually still have some setup stuff to do real quick. Alright. In fact, actually, for all I know, it could not be recording right now, so I am going to go ahead and check that. Okay, yeah, everything is recording nicely. Specifically, audio was what I was worried about. But, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Those guys are kind of coming after me. Alright. There we go, he's dead. Game's still a bit loud. Let me turn it down just a bit there. And also, yeah, I apologize for just kind of doing stuff here. Usually I have this all set up and then I just start recording and that's that. But since I was just kind of thrown into the middle of the battle and I was like, in case I kill this thing, I don't want to not have the footage. So, yeah. Before we start this, we're going to use one of these. Of course, now I get an itch. Oh, my glasses are slipping really now. Alright. Ow. Okay. This is going to take a lot of focus from me, so I may not really be talking that much. I think I may need to get some help fighting this guy. Like, seriously, he is relentless. Actually, kind of to an extent of being annoying. There we go. Oh my gosh. That scratched my eye. Oh, hell. My heart is beating actually quite a bit now that I take a moment. I would not have survived that if I had not used that ember. Honestly, I don't like using them as a health thing, but I am out of practice. I am severely out of practice. That thing looks disgusting. And I'm going to try not to use it in the future. But, yeah. Okay, I don't like that I can't hit these things. I can see them, I know they're here. And it's like, nope, you can't hit them, because I have a feeling they're going to pop up when I try fighting this thing. And I'm sure I'm going to have to... Yep, knew it. I don't know the kind of damage that these things do, and frankly, I don't want to find out. Okay, could this be a god? Oh, that reminds me, it's like a Bloodborne thing. I actually don't know too much about the supernatural gods and whatnot in this game. But yeah, that does kind of remind me of some Bloodborne stuff. Actually, I want to get that give that an up vote. Good. Should I like to plot this message? Yes. Alright. Alright, it's funny how you come to the thing, come to your video, and try to, not try to, but you come to test something, and boom, you're actually recording now your next episode in the second season of your little thing. I don't know, series, whatever I call it. I'm rambling right now. I didn't come prepared at all. Anyway, one thing is, I think I am going to start referring to this similarly to a TV show or something like that. I'm gonna refer to it with seasons, episodes, and whatnot. I already decided on the episodes instead of parts. So, I think that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, the seasons will be differentiated between, by some sort of in-between video? I know it's kind of, given. Basically, it'll, for example, the first season was first season, there was a bunch of troubles, that's where I decided to actually stop when I wasn't really expecting to have seasons or anything like that. Then I made the top 10 tidbits or something like that about the series. There'll be some sort of video like that. It may be another top 10 tidbits, or it may be something else entirely. There'll just be some sort of median video. And, yeah. Just checking for the fog, invisible walls, whatever you want to call them. Bonfire! Alright, okay. Got a bonfire here. I'm gonna light this before I do anything else. That's a dark hallway that looks like it goes downward. I am tired of the crypts and everything. Okay, dark ahead. Therefore, try light. Oh, wait, no. That was an accident. Oh my gosh. I hope this person stumbles across this video. I mean, like, that was kind of given to try light, but I don't know. I don't want to rate it poor. I'm so sorry, whoever you are. Dark ahead. Pull attack. I don't know what a pull attack is. Pull attack. Because it's pull attack, like pulling away and attack kind of thing. Pole attack. Do I have to use a pole or some sort of jabbing thing? I'm going to try some sort of jabbing attack. Pull. Oh, pull back. Okay, probably just means, hey, it's useless. Alright. I'm dumb. Anyway, we're gonna continue down here where we really don't want to go. Time for jumping. No, I want to jump right now. I'll do that later. Motherfucker. Okay, so basically what I'm thinking is, okay, I died anyway. Alright, well, I'm gonna spawn at that bonfire, I'm gonna pick up my souls, I am just going to come back and actually be prepared for that fight. Oh my gosh, that's the Pontiff armor. I was actually just looking at a bunch of random Dark Souls art and whatnot, and I actually saw one of the, like, if you see for the bone shield there, it kind of has that little, like, symbol, that little icon, and whatnot. I basically saw that and it said Pontiff armor. I was like, huh, that looks familiar. I now realize that the Pontiff armor is the armor of those things that I was thinking about farming later. Okay, I'm going to, right now, try to do something like this. Okay, I am now fed. I'm not really using that right now. Alright, this is how we'll set this crap up. I suck at aiming. Alright. Basically, it's too much of a stress to focus on these guys and that other thing because it takes a lot of my focus to fight that thing. So if I just kill these guys or at least draw them from a distance, then I don't have to deal with them at the same time. Because frankly, with souls, although they're kind of like that small enemy that is the basic of the basics for this area, he can really kick my ass, and he can make things very difficult. Oh my gosh, I have to be PG. But no, PG does include swearing. I have to be non-swearing and family-friendly. But nah, that's difficult right now for me, because I'm tired. I'm always tired nowadays, and I'm dead. Bloody hell. Gonna kill you or eat you. Alright. I really want a friend through this right now. It's hard. It's fun, but it's difficult on me. For me. Whatever. It's nice to have a new area, though, because I've just been kind of chilling out in all these other areas and whatnot. Alright, we're gonna bow this boy. Oh, that was terrible. I should never speak like that again. Alright. Pardon the silence, I'm just considering the fight with this numbnuts, and I'm going to grab souls first. Alright, let's fight on my terms. Which means I get my strikes out, and I gotta use my shield more. I gotta remember that I can just tap while holding onto my shield and fucking die. Damn it. Okay. Okay, maybe I need to switch from the slow swinger if I'm gonna be fighting in these little hallways like this and go for the somewhat less damage But, quicker swing, of the other. I'm tired. Probably gonna be saying that a lot. But, I am tired. Alright. Ba-da-bum. Okay. What else is down in this area? Yeah, there's one hiding from me. I'm just gonna run. Grab. Hey, that wasn't that bad. Alright. That was stressful. I didn't think I was going to make that. Oh, by the way, that wasn't me farting. That was actually me, rubbing my hand along my desk. It probably sounds like a load of crap. That's the fire, dude. I can handle him from a distance. I forgot I have this stinking bow. It's gonna take time, but it is probably a good amount less time than me dying 100 different times. And these arrows ain't that expensive. Okay, he can reach me with that. He can definitely reach me with that. Okay, I have to play this like some shooter game. Oh my gosh, it travels up surfaces. Okay, I have to remember that I have to be within his line of sight for him to hit me, and he can totally, his flame walls can totally climb. Come on, damn it. I hate this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it basically seems like it's gonna take about 21 arrows to kill him. I say that because I had 99 arrows. I believe it was 99. And then I was at 80 once I died. So it should take about 21 because it looked like I had 2 more hits. Okay. Alright, well. Alright. Hit him in the head. Oh my gosh, my throat. One of the things that Bloodborne taught me is aggressiveness is good, and I think right now I don't have my aggressiveness in balance, and that's why I'm dying so much, at least in these fights, like the ones with this thing. I think the fights with that I'm having with the fire guy are simply due to my own stupidity. And what I mean by that is this is me out of sorts. It's me being an idiot, but I'm out of sorts. I'm not within my realm, I'm within my realm. I'm not used to it. I've been playing, computer games. I've been playing a lot of shooters and whatnot right now, and it's been a while since I've played this, so I suck at it. I'm terrible at it right now. But hey, at least I did not name this Master of Ash. Sounds like Master of Ass. But at least I didn't name this Master of Ash, because then this would be terrible. At least I named it what it is, the Noob of Ash, because I am a noob. I actually have no idea how well you could hear me while I was whispering there, so for all I know, that was like annoyingly quiet, where you could be like, what did he just say? I couldn't hear him, just being a dumbass. But yeah. Yeah, I think at this point I've given up on the family friendliness. I'm still going to try not to be, super sweary. But, I'm still just not gonna try to, like, pull back or anything like that. I think I'm gonna have to buy this Pontiff armor. I want to buy the Pontiff armor, it looks pretty cool. But I'm gonna wait till I'm, like, a lot more through the area. Alright, so I think what I have to start doing is, once I see him begin to cast, I move. I mean, it's gonna take... it means it's gonna take a little bit more time, but I think it's what needs to be done. I want his armor, or her, I don't know what it is right now. I want that armor the most. Honestly, it looks the coolest. I love cosmetic. Oh my gosh, my voice. I love cosmetics in games. Like, it's just so fun to customize your character. Okay, now he's getting relentless. It feels threatened. I wonder why it feels threatened. Maybe because you're killing it. Okay. Now, I have a feeling, aside from those little floating eye thingies, that there is something a lot more dangerous in this little darkness area. This is why I'm going to have my light. Alright, I'm so happy he died then, because I was like, I'm out of stamina. I don't think I will be able to get myself out of this situation. Okay, I have hit all the walls. I think that's what I have to start doing, is hitting all the walls. Bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. Okay, not all those walls. So much stuff. I've traveled so far. Give me a break. Give me a bonfire and then the boss, please. It's down here. I feel like if I go down here, it's gonna be a mistake. Alright, we're gonna have to go this way. Frustratingly. Bonfire. I still have to be careful in here. Ear-filled dungeon. I feel like this is like a whole new section kind of thing. Like Irithyll is probably like a hub place, like Yharnam, and then there's Old Yharnam. Then there's the Cathedral Ward. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. I just had a heart attack. Oh shit, that one just woke up. Okay, it looks like this is gonna be my primary enemy in this area. Anyway. Now I'm like super jumpy. That thing looks terribly annoying and terrifying. I think this is basically the, yeah, I think Irithyll is basically Yharnam, and then this would be like Old Yharnam, and then there's all these different Yharnam things. Like Yharnam is the base spot. Okay, so this seems like a whole nother area of exploring. I don't want to do that right now. I actually would prefer to just continue on my exploration of Irithyll itself, or at least this area up here. Just because I want to kind of, I know there's a boss in this area. I don't know what it is, who it is, but I know there's a boss in this area that I can get. One of the things I've also been thinking of is, look at how tall this is. This is just like a lot. What is within that? Is it just completely solid? Is there nothing in there? Or is it hollow and there's actually like buildings and stuff and like homes and shops and whatnot? Or is it just built up? Because I feel like the smartest decision would actually have stuff be in there, and this castle would be a lot bigger. So it'd be like cities and communities, and the top upper area when we first got here would be like for the rich. But yeah, I don't know. Let's check. How are we doing on time? About 11 minutes. Alright. Now we'll head back up, see what we can do, see what we can explore. In fact, I actually think there's this little area off to the right up here. Actually, I'm gonna check this. Jumping required ahead. I think that's a troll. I think that is some good old-fashioned trolling. Anyway, I'm gonna head off this way, see what I can find. Laggard. What the fuck is a laggard? Fudge is a laggard. Oh, those are laggards, I think. I don't like this area. I'm very uncomfortable right now. Just these things, they're creepy. They're terrifying. In general, just this Dark Souls game is like nightmare fuel. I'm like, seriously. I don't know, there's just something about this one that seems a lot scarier than all the others. Aside from Bloodborne, this is like on par, if not slightly below Bloodborne. Like, Bloodborne didn't even bother me as much, aside from the area with the with just the flesh piles. Aside from that, Bloodborne wasn't too bad. Like, it was freaky. It was freaky, don't get me wrong. It wasn't... It was unsettling in a lot of different ways, but it didn't scare me as much as some of these things are. Visions for soup. Wait, do I eat the soup? Drink Estus soup? Alright. Oh, it just heals me up. That's cool. Can I do... Oh, that's a one-time thing. Damn it. Or at least one-time refresh thing, I hope. Princess required ahead. Who's the princess? I don't know, Jimmy. Platt. I remember that guy from earlier. He was annoying. So I think I am in the Kings and Queens chamber area. And yeah. Alright, so I don't know, I forget. Oh, I recognize that lady. So this is a Black Knight, I believe, and then a Silver Knight are the other ones that I think are in the DLC. I just remember there's these guys which are... Actually, this dude has a cape. The other one earlier in the game didn't have a cape. I'm dead. But there's these guys who have a cape. There's the other guy earlier in the game who didn't have a cape. Both of them were like black armor, darker armor, and then I believe there are some like silver knights or something in one of the DLCs. Not 100% sure. Okay, let's go back. I had a lot on me, so I kind of want to go back and get that. Oh, all the enemies in this area had just refreshed, didn't they? Fudge. Okay, maybe instead of doing what I was thinking about earlier, I should just like actually go back and savor what I have. In fact, I am going to start running here. I'm actually just going to run through this whole spot. I have a lot of pressure right now. I am terrified that these things are going to catch up to me. I hate running from things. I really do. It's not on base of principle and honor. It's friggin' terrifying, the idea of something coming after you right behind you. You don't know how close it is. You just know it's right there. That terrifies me. As it should. Alright, I don't even... Okay. Never mind. Okay, I just rushed in here. I need to remember not to be reckless. That's how you get killed. Alright. I want a sword like the one I have right now, except I want it to be like fire enchanted, so there's like a little bit of flame coming off it kind of thing. Just so I can kind of dual wield them when I want. So I like having the fire sword and then the ice sword kind of thing, or snow, whatever you want to call this one. I just think it's a cool... I wouldn't use a wind sword or anything like that. But a fire and an ice sword. Like, I wouldn't use them both at the same time. I'd use them each separately. Usually. I mean, sometimes I'd dual wield them just for fun. Oh my gosh. I can drink it multiple times. Alright, I'm gonna use Ember. I want to get those souls back. And I'm doing what I really kind of don't like at times, which is being kind of cheap and using the embers as a health thing. But you know what? That knife did like no damage. It affected me through my shield. I think that's because of the lightning. My nose keeps getting itchy. Oh my gosh. So being reposted in this game is basically like the visceral. It's basically like a visceral in Bloodborne, from what I understand. I also don't understand how to, or not also don't, but one of the things I don't understand is how you go about doing a backstab. Like, I know that they have to be lined up really well, and I've done a few before. But, it just confuses me a lot. I hope I get this armor. Probably not, yeah. Alright. Okay. Well, we are coming close to need of a close. Oh my gosh. Okay, this reminds me of a meme. It's, see that dude? Fuck him. Oh, I don't even want to deal with this right now. Alright. Alright. Something ahead. Huh. Feel like that was somebody trolling me. I don't know for sure. I need to get a bearing of where I am right now, so I can return to this location later if needed. Because I feel like this is an area that I was before. Never mind. Ow. Looks very similar to one, but is not one. Okay, so basically I was stopping to check what it is that were casting these spells at me, and it's actually these guys, which aren't too troublesome to deal with. At least when you are not dealing with tons of them, where you just have to feel them. They're terrible when oh my gosh, I had a lot of stress there. They are terrible when there's lots of them or they're paired up with other things, but them by themselves are not that bad. Fuck you, dog. I hate this area. I think I'm going to absolutely hate this area. Got a lot of focus right now. My apologies for being quiet. I feel like I've said that a lot. Probably have. Praise the shortcut. Alright, well I'm going to grab this and I'm going to grab that shortcut. I feel like this isn't a shortcut. Oh my gosh, I remember this. Mostly. Not fully. Just mostly. Hell heckin' yeah. Oh, that's the timer. I'm gonna turn that off. Anyway, we now have gotten a shortcut, and now that I'm actually talking and focusing on talking, I realize that there is probably a chance that I was talking and mumbling a lot. So we're going to head back to Firelink Shrine. I'm going to say see y'all later and whatnot. I'm happy that we found that shortcut. We've actually made a lot of progress in this episode, which I really was not expecting, bluntly. I thought it was just going to be a big fight with that beastie thing the entire time. But luckily it wasn't. So this is where I'm signing off, guys, and I will see all of you nerds later.